just not much that makes me happier. Do you know what I mean? Why is there literally just like no better feeling than genuinely just getting back into bed, especially with my new bae? I actually have a message for the author of this book, Sarah J. Maas. What have you sprinkled on these pages, babe? Is it some sort of addictive substance? Because let me tell you what, I'm a busy mum of 2 very young children and the wife of a very annoyed husband, actually. I'm actually concerned is going to use your books as a grounds of divorcing me because, to be honest with you, I can't remember the last time I spoke to the guy. Oh my god, guys, literally, I've just been living in a whole nother world. Like, you guys have been DMing me like, Ellie, are you okay? We miss you. Hasn't been a vlog recently. What's been going on? I've just been living in Prithian, to be honest with you guys. She's a fairy girl now, she's a fantasy girl now, and that's really my update. I am gonna try so hard in this vlog to not talk about this 24/7 because genuinely it has just actually taken over my entire life. But what I will say is that I started Akatar, which is the first book, when we were still living in the UK. About 2 weeks before we moved to America, I started it and I was like, oh yeah, this is like a good book, like I'm interested in this. Obviously with the chaos of the move, completely really like forgot about reading, didn't even have time to make myself a nice hot cup of tea, let alone have an hour or 2 to read a book. Then when I picked it back up last week, I literally finished it in about 3 days flat, and now I'm on to the second book. This is book number 2. Look how far through the book it's there that I am, and I've probably been reading this for about 2 days, and I'm just so obsessed, and I literally can't think about anything else, and I'm just in trouble. I might have to give myself a bit of a detox after I finish this one because there's like another 2 books in the series. Oh, stop talking about it. Stop. Well, Ellie Swift, this is real world. You don't need to escape to the fairy realms. Anyway, hi guys. It's been a long time no vlog. How are you guys? I've missed you. I've been thinking about you a lot. I know I was just joking about obviously like having, you know, been such a book girly recently, but there has just been a vibe around me over the last kind of like week where, I don't know if you guys ever get the same thing, but burnout essentially. I just really needed to like chill. Do you know how I'm always on the verge of a burnout session? Is when I realise I cannot be freaking bothered to basically get myself together ready for the day. Like when pajamas and bed sounds like heaven to me compared to having to put on a bra, get showered, put on makeup, like that's when I know I need to just take it steady for a while, because obviously bed and pajamas is always going to sound like heaven to me. But I just, yeah, really needed to chill out. I think obviously we'd had a really, really busy few months, weeks. Yeah, I just took a little bit of time, but I missed you guys loads and happy to be vlogging again today. So it is almost 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. I have my therapy sessions on Tuesday morning, so this is where I kind of take myself just to my little peaceful corner. This is our bedroom actually. There's really not much in here at the moment. Our furniture is supposed to be arriving from the UK after all this time. I think it should actually be arriving in the States, like in the country today, so hopefully it won't be too long until it's passed through customs and stuff. But yeah, this is our room. All we have in here at the moment is a rug, the blinds, the current IKEA bed frame because we bought a new bed but it's arriving in a few weeks. Lamp, bedside table situation. I just always come and like tuck myself up in bed because I just feel like this is where I'm probably like most open with my thoughts, honestly, is when I'm tucked up in bed and feel comfortable and safe. So I have my therapy session in a couple of hours. By the way, how cute is this mug? I'm definitely milking all the cups of tea that Katie gave me. I'm limiting myself to 1 a day and it's going down a freaking treat. You know what has made me miss more though? Like I was fine until I had the tea bags and now I'm literally like missing all the UK food. Like I'm missing roast dinners. Oh, just basically, and Marmite, anything you can think of. I'm like, yeah, please, I miss it so much. I did actually have a couple of meetings this morning, which is why I'm not just like fully in my pajamas, but rest be assured, this is greasy hair with hair treatment in. I am yet to even wash my face this morning. You know, you just like, you have to be on like a Zoom call, but you aren't ready, and so literally it's like, I say business up front, look at me. This is not business. This is just not pajamas, basically, and comfy stuff down below. Anyway, I dress like that purposefully so I could actually come straight back into bed and have my therapy session, but I'm gonna do that now quickly and then we can catch up after because there's so many updates I have for you in today's vlog. But welcome back, guys. I missed you so much. I love you so much. You guys are the best friends in the world, and I'm so thankful that you to come and hang out with me today. So welcome. Let's have a fun day. Okay, I am out of my therapy and I'm all clean. Just had a kind of an everything shower, you know. Hang on, let me get this angle sorted. You know what, the lighting in here, even though like I've never been more in love with a bathroom than this bathroom, and I kind of like can't believe it's mine every time I come in here. The lighting in here is shocking. I need like a ring light right here. Make this mirror into like a ring light mirror. Anyway, do you know what's just so funny about therapy, guys? Like, at the start of next year, end of this year, it'll be 3 years I've been having therapy. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I always used to think, going into therapy, like, at the start, I'd be like, okay, like, you know, it's kind of like an in and out thing, like, got this issue that I wanna work through, but then that's it. Never in a million years did I think, like, 2.5 years on, I'd still be learning something new about myself and my world and my mindset every single week. Like, I just, 10 out of 10 would absolutely recommend therapy for everybody. I think it's a real important thing to do. Anyway, I thought we could talk through some of my current beauty favorites and do a little get ready with me. I'm not putting makeup on or anything like that, but while I update you, because I have a lot of, Connor's just started playing Stevie Wonder. Anyway, yeah, just talk through a few updates because we have some today. Firstly, skincare. I have been on a real mission recently to just like really get back into my skincare. I kind of never stopped, but you know when you just get very like complacent and have been using the same stuff for a really long time, that's how I've been with my skincare. So since coming out to the US and obviously being blessed enough to be living in a country where there's actually Sephora down every street, I've gone kind of crazy with the skincare purchases and just like been enjoying it so much. But my new absolute favorite brand that I know I've already mentioned is this brand called Laneige. It's a Korean skincare brand. It's just so good, guys, and essentially my entire like skincare routine has turned into them. But let's start from the top. Okay, so Elle cleansing balm will always be a firm fave. I did try a couple that I picked up from Target, this brand called Naturium. It just didn't really do the job for me. I'll always be an Elle cleanser girly. Then I've gone into the habit of using this toner and moisturizer, the Laneige Cream Skin. That is just really good. It's kind of one of those products that I'm like, do I need that? But actually, yes, I think I do. Then vitamin C. I've been a lover of vitamin C skincare for a really long time. I have just finished up using this pot of Gold Collagen Instant Glow Serum, which is a vitamin C, vitamin E complex. So, because I was at the bottom of that, I thought, do you know what? Since as Laneige is just impressing me in every other aspect, let's try their vitamin C cream. So this is the Radiant C cream. So I will just put that on after the toner. And I have actually really seen a difference in just the way that my skin is, like, it just always seems to be very hydrated. A natural nice glow at the moment. It's nice. Yeah, literally my entire stuff is Laneige. Sorry about that. Moisturizer, I just love the Water Bank one, and then I've also been loving their lip balm too. So like I said, everything Laneige. Not sponsored, wish it was. Actually gonna mix some tan into my moisturizer today. You know, when you just can't be bothered to fake tan at night. Well, I'm too busy reading my book, basically. But I just like these Tanologist face and body drop. Oh yeah, life updates. Okay, number one. So I am actually only going to speak about this because I know that I mentioned it in a vlog not too long ago where it was just really like weighing on my mind, and I think it's actually quite an integral part to the process of having moved abroad and kind of like being on the subject of, you know, being away from family and friends and people you can kind of rely on. And I never really like to like talk too much about, when I say motherhood, I don't mean, we all know I could talk about motherhood for days, but I mean like my kids. I think just like the older they get and the older I get and the older Saint gets in particular, I mean obviously like I know he's not a teenager or anything yet, but he is getting older. I just kind of realised that like there's kind of a pull in me to kind of like strip it back a little bit, and yeah, I guess just to not really like talk about him and like his journey through life so much. So like my journey in motherhood is different to like telling you guys and updating you on every single tiny thing that Saint does or says or like achieves, you know. I think part of it feels different when they're a baby and they're so little, because when they are a baby and they're so little, they really are just such an extension of you. But yeah, just the older that Saint gets and like the more of a personality he has and the more of, you know, he's going to be 3 in the summer. I just kind of like have been wanting to keep him, just I guess his life more offline. Like obviously, you know, I'm his mum and I'm a vlogger and that's what I do, and so I don't know, it's just like I'm just kind of airing my thoughts out loud right now without really thinking about it too much. Also, just besides from the fact that like when I am with my kids, I actually have, especially since we've moved out here, found it a lot harder to film, because obviously, and quite rightly, right, like I know all my mums will agree, when you're a mum, all of your mental energy and kind of like capacity and thoughts go on your kids and like being in that motherhood space. Whereas when I come to vlog and chat with you guys, like motherhood is of course essentially all of me, because when you have a baby, that is kind of like your life just changes so much. I really enjoy on my vlogs like connecting back to things that are more of the essence of Elle at her heart rather than Elle the mum. Just feel like constantly, and this is a battle I've been kind of like fighting ever since I first had Saint, been vlogging that process of finding my feet in motherhood at the same time. It's like I'm either mum or I'm Elle and a vlogger, and the two kind of can't really intertwine that much whilst I remain cool and comfortable and relaxed and at ease, because even though they're both very much me, it's, yeah, I don't know, I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, that was a really, really long-winded way of saying I don't really want to discuss this too much, and the only reason I am telling you what I'm going to tell you is because I think it's actually like quite an important part of our journey with moving to America, and there are aspects of it that I want to talk about. But we have actually began childcare for both the kids, just a couple of days a week, nothing crazy. It was such an emotional decision for me to make, and I'm not going to lie, like I really wasn't expecting it to become such a thing for me. By the way, the 2 hair oils that I just used are these 2. Obviously after my hair burst, shampoo and conditioner. The Kerastase Elixir Ultime, and then this K18 Repair Hair Oil. Love both of those together. And then I actually just leave my hair like that. I don't actually do anything else to it. I might spritz a bit of this one too. This is the Hair Burst Volume and Growth Elixir. This is really good. I think just after it having been, obviously the 4 of us, ever since we moved out to the States, like I have kind of, not trust issues, but I just think like with my kids, I'm such, not a helicopter kind of parent, but like I just feel like I'm so in tune with their thoughts and feelings and emotion. And I think just the step of having to choose, like, you know, this isn't really very practical just to try and be this kind of like stay-at-home mum that sometimes I think I am all the time, when I've still got so much that, you know, is going on behind the scenes and lots of things that are happening at the moment, and it's all really exciting. But I just really realised that I needed to lean into having a little bit of help and creating that village, because they say it takes a village, but not everyone is blessed with that village. And I know in my particular instance, like I'm not kind of like claiming that kind of victimhood, because I literally moved to a different country away from our so-said village, and that was a decision on us. But regardless of my situation, not everybody has that village that people are so typically lucky to have. I mean, even back in the UK, I obviously didn't have my mum, and mums are such a huge part of the village when raising children. So yeah, we started childcare, and honestly, it was a freaking big deal for me. I wasn't expecting it to be as like much of a emotional thing for me as it was, but I'm really proud of both of them, and I'm really proud of myself actually for making that decision, because I think when you're in the thick of it and you're kind of like just going from post to post with kids, you don't realise just how nice sometimes it feels to just connect to yourself. Like the other night I went out to this really amazing brand event that I feel so incredibly honoured to have been invited to, and you know, it was like one evening out of probably maybe 4 or 5 in my entire time of motherhood where I haven't done the bath and bedtime routine in the evening. And now I've got like makeup on at 5 o'clock in the evening, and I'm about to head out somewhere, and I spend the evening just in this like room of wonderful, wonderful women and fellow mums, some of them, and women who do what I do. And it was just really, really nice to connect to them, and also to a side of me that I haven't connected to in such a long time. And then it was a couple of days after that, which was the first day that Connor and I had childcare for both of the kids, and we celebrated by going out to breakfast together. And it was like the first date we'd been on in forever. Like, just a really nice feeling to just like sit across the table from each other and just like really be present with each other. I guess like debrief on the fact that we moved to America 2 months ago, nearly 3 months ago, and everything we've done since, and our plans and our future, and just have a really good conversation, you know. So just a reminder for my fellow mums out there that you deserve some pockets of peace and deserve time and energy to be able to connect back into yourself. And I think just like, I don't want to talk about it too much, but like reading my book, it's just really like sparked such grounding within myself and such a link to like the creative side of me that I think I was missing for so long, because I was just like caught up in the hamster wheel of motherhood. And when you're going a million miles an hour within motherhood, you just have to catch a break, and it's hard to feel like you can get off. So I've definitely just been being more purposeful with my time, like when the kids go to bed, instead of sitting down and just watching, you know, TV with Con and being on our phones and stuff, I do take myself off to read a book, and then I just like feel like it's a bit of me. I'm now really hungry, so I'm gonna go and make myself some breakfast. I'm trying to find some nice lighting for that skincare so it can actually do the justice. Yeah, I just love all those products so much. I actually recently started on LTK, and that's where I link all of my favourite stuff, so I'll link it in the description box below for you guys, but just make sure you follow me on there because I'm posting my favourite stuff on there almost daily. Oh, there's just like really nothing better than like makeup free, fresh hair, in a robe. You know what I mean? Drink your water. Daily reminder.
This is your reminder. Whoever's watching this right now, drink your water. Very important, isn't it, Bobby?
No point doing all that skincare
Pause the video.
if you're not hydrating.
Pause the video, fill up your cup. And that's a metaphor. Fill up your cup for life by having some water.
It's yummy, isn't it, water? Can you say cheese? Good job. Favourite breakfast currently at the moment? Don't come for me, health queens. This is not a healthy breakfast. It's just freaking delish, okay? You're gonna need your favourite bread, put it in the toaster or grill it. I like to grill it. Oh, do you want some? Okay, well, looks like that's Romeo's piece. Don't look in my fridge, guys. It's actually gross in here. We need to do the organisation, don't we? When mummy feels like she can be bothered. You are gonna need some Philadelphia or cream cheese of choice. I'm also gonna need some really delicious cheese. I like to use this oak smoked cheddar because, can I actually just tell you something, guys? It's hilarious. I literally need to go to like the expensive like cheese bit in the supermarket out here, because there's something about American cheese that just don't sit right with me. Like, that's actually mummy's piece, thank you. It's just not the same as like a good British, like mature cheddar. You guys don't realise how lucky you are, okay, with brands like Cathedral and what's the other one that we used to get? Pilgrim's Choice. Basically, grill the toast, so you've got like a piece of toast, and then you spread some Philadelphia on it, and then you cut up some cheese, and then you put it back in the grill until the cheese is melted, put some Worcestershire sauce, it's just great, and then a bit of salt and pep. Stunning. Okay, epitome of health queen Ellie Darbs has just finished her breakfast. Showing you guys her breakfast. It's really nice.
It is really nice. I agree with you, honey.
Well, you're the one that taught me how to do it, honey. It's a bit of a contrast to the healthy dinner we had last night. I made the most amazing.
Oh, I reckon I can have that every day, every night.
Chicken satay.
Again tonight?
Nourish bowl. Well, we could do it all again tonight because HEB sent me double the grocery list by accident, so thanks a lot, HEB.
That was really nice to be fair. Looks good.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll tell you what, the cheese you buy out here as well is
Ah. Good job. Oh, okay. Talking.
Oh no, he's coming! Ah! Oh! Hey, you tripped me up.
Okay, our plan today, I'm trying to be really careful of what I show you. We are going to be finally organising some of the kids' rooms. So slowly but surely over the last few weeks we've had things arriving, and I really want to do like a bedroom decor for the kids video, because we all know brand Pottery Barn for me has just always been like an absolute dream brand. Like, I am just so happy to be in a country now where Pottery Barn is actually a thing. Like, it's just such a dream come true. I'm so happy, and they do the best furniture, like the most aesthetic, gorgeous stuff, especially for kids. So we've got all of our stuff from there, and I'm really, really excited. So far, we've just got like the main bulk of the actual furniture. So say, for example, we're sitting in Romeo's room right now. We've got the crib. Should I just show them like a bit?
Do a flash.
Because this isn't like the finished product.
Yeah,
we're doing the finished product today.
Yeah.
So this is where we are so far with Romeo's room. Not much in here at all. We're adding all the decor and stuff today. Yeah, we've literally, this gorgeous rug arrived a couple of days ago. Our new favourite chair in the house. Turn the light on. Gorgeous. It's just a vibe, isn't it?
I want this downstairs in the living room.
Excuse me? You just measuring the bathroom? Dresser. Yeah, it's just... Basically, we're going for a Winnie the Pooh themed room for Romeo, which is going to be so cute. So lots of the stuff we've got is all linked to that. And then Saint's room is... I've kind of done it as like mismatched boy heaven. Like, because this is Saint's first ever like big boy room, because he sleeps in like a normal bed and stuff now. Honestly, I was just so like spoiled for choice with what theme. Obviously, like, I would say to him like, do you want a dinosaur bedroom or a car's bedroom? He was like, dinosaur bedroom and a car's bedroom. So I kind of just went for like a cute like American themed with a bit of dinosaurs, a bit of cars, a bit of everything. But right now we're going to do Romeo's room and just add the finishing touches, because I didn't realise just how much like having rooms finished in this house would make me feel a lot more settled here and a lot more at home.
I tell you what, this rug
is so comfortable, isn't
all
it?
All the difference as well.
I know, it really does.
No, please.
Considering he's literally just turned 1, Romeo loves like rough and tumble with you and Saint, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sees me in Saint play and he just has to get involved, don't you? And then we have our little version.
In his own way, doesn't he?
We have our little baby version, don't we? It just ends up in kisses and cuddles.
Yeah. But oh my god, yeah, it's so cute. Like Connor and Saint will be like rough, like play fighting, and Romeo will just crawl along and stamp his hands and feet and just like do this basically. Try and stand up, and so cute.
No, you got me.
And it's going to be so funny in like 1 year's time, the difference. You're going to be like struggling with those two on you.
I know, especially Saint.
I know, you better continue the high rocks and stuff, Bab, to keep your strength up.
Yeah, I know.
Because these two will be like a little army.
We need to actually get you off of this now. Let go, good boy. Ow!
Yeah, when it comes to the home decor and stuff, I feel like that's why I haven't really like shown too many home updates and stuff recently, because honestly there hasn't been too much going on with it. Apart from the kids' bedrooms, just waiting for all of our stuff to arrive, because as you can imagine, like starting from scratch with furniture is so much money, and it already cost us loads to get shipped over from the UK, and that's like an entire 4-bed house worth of furniture. So we were like, it's probably just worth like not having much in the house until our stuff actually arrives from the UK. But it is nice like having a room like set up, especially the kids. I mean,
Right, should we start?
yeah. Are you ready, DIY Dad? You've got a few things to hang today. You've got some chest of drawers downstairs to build.
Right, what are we starting with in here? Should we start off with his chair? That's nice.
Oh
and
yeah,
easy.
the nice and easy.
Nice and easy, get us in.
Hi, nice chair. Look at you. You worked up a sweat putting that together, didn't you? Don't sit in your chair and order us demands.
Mr. King of the Throne. Romeo Red, second born of the Swift tribe. Ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. Master of Dragons. I see you.
Okay, Romeo is down for his second nap of the day. And we finished doing the boys' rooms. I am not going to show you any more in this vlog because I am going to do like a room decor vlog, but they look so cute and I'm just like so excited. Now that it's done, like Connor's managed to hang all of the shelving and stuff like that, I'm really excited for because now I feel like I can go and get like all of the cute extra decor bits, you know, like cushions and just sweet bits. Anyway, I've just made myself a little bit of lunch. It's about 3 o'clock. Contrast to my very nutritious, stunning breakfast, I've actually made myself a chicken salad. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Ellie, are you okay? Have you hit your head? Who is this woman that has replaced Ellie Darby, who is a lover of chocolate digestive biscuits? The other day, we went out for some lunch with the kids. And we went to this restaurant called the Daily Gather, and it was like freaking beautiful, babe, and it was so nice. And Connor is currently being really good because there he is. I was just saying about how we went for lunch at the Daily Gather the other day.
Yeah.
And you're being good at the moment, aren't you? Because you're on your marathon training.
I'm always good though.
No, you're not.
Don't go too far off the handles.
Yeah, Connor.
Around Christmas time, I let loose. Half marathon in 3 weeks' time. Yeah, local one in Houston. Looking forward to it. It's been something that I've been working towards for a while now, hasn't it, really?
You're actually really good with your running, Con.
I am, aren't I? Since we've moved here, just the location we're in, there's not like a really good bodybuilding gym. I just found myself like leaning towards the running, and then my friend told me about this marathon, so
yeah, no, but even just like your running in general, like do you remember when you started a couple of years ago and then you did the London Marathon? Like whereas 5 years ago you'd never even really been on a run. Do you know what I mean? I just think that's so interesting.
No, I love it.
Anyway, so yeah, Con was being really good as usual, and we went to this restaurant called the Daily Gather, and it was literally the most stunning food in the world, and Connor got this chicken salad, and whenever he orders a salad I'm like, ugh, be on my vibe, like get a burger. Like I literally ordered this like
huge burger,
the biggest burger on the menu, and it was like a barbecue brisket burger with like an onion ring, and like yeah, it arrived and I took 2 bites. I was like, I literally don't even want. I wish I ordered a salad like you, because the salad was so delicious. Like I was so shocked at my taste buds and how much I loved it, and ever since I've really wanted like a nice chicken salad. And also we went to this restaurant the other day. I wish I vlogged Carver, however you say it, because it's not the best thing in the world. If you're ever coming to America, if you live in America, like promise me you're gonna try that place.
If we ever move back to England, I'm gonna franchise the Carver out in England.
100%. It's basically like you create your own salad or pita.
Yeah, it's like Subway but for like salad, but it's like
it's more than Subway.
No, I know, but it's that sort of concept. But it's like
beautiful. Like, and for me to say a salad is nice, like trust me.
It was.
You get like the choice of like this beautiful lamb meat. They do loads of veggie and vegan stuff too, and different types of hummus and
cheese to go on top.
It's just like this fajita vegetables. It's so nice.
I'll go there right now.
Anyway, so since being out here, I'm doing what I never thought I'd do and just eating a little bit more salad, which I'm actually really happy about.
Let me have a look at your salad then. Okay, what have you got?
All right, so we've got shredded chicken, hummus, walnuts in there somewhere, feta cheese, salad leaves. I forgot to put cucumber in it, but we've got avocado and celery.
You got celery?
And then I'm just gonna put some of this one, this garlic parmesan. I'm not having salads to like literally like have no calories. Like I'm just doing it because I'm quite liking and enjoying the taste of salads at the moment. So what was I gonna say?
We need some like black olives in there.
No, darling. Maybe a chopped up apple or a peach. I could.
Peach? Oh,
croutons.
You got some of there, Texas toast croutons.
guys.
Combining Ellie's two favourite worlds, the fast food, junk food, and the feel good vibes, wellness.
Fresh from the New York bakery. But do you know what I think? Like, I just think it's so interesting that you can take the girl out of Britain, like, but you can't take the Britain out of the girl. Like, there's just a cup of tea and biscuits, and a Sunday roast dinner will just always be my favourite type of food. Like, I'm just so obsessed. I know. I was thinking the other day, I really want to try and make an American version of one. Oh, like I'm excited to eat this salad. But do you think it's just like the way you're brought up?
No, I think it's just your taste buds.
My family just like, we didn't eat salads. Do you know what I mean? Like, we ate McDonald's, we ate fish fingers and chips.
My family never ate salads though.
I feel like your mum would have cooked you some salads.
No,
like,
never.
do you know what I saw when we were in Disneyland the other day? This family like had brought their lunch, which was so smart, by the way, in their bag to Disneyland, and they were just perched up on like this pathway on like the rocks, eating their lunch. This girl must have been about 5 years old, and she was just tucking straight into a salad.
Salad?
Like a salad that looks like that. And I thought, we've got a freaking way to go if we want that to be Saint in 2-3 years' time. Can you imagine? Here you go,
but like,
Saint.
Saint's already past the point. Like, we have to work on Romeo now. I think Romeo's almost past the point.
Romeo's past the point. Yeah, we're going to take Saint to his first taekwondo class.
I reckon you should taste that first. I don't know why, but it's giving me the...
It's giving you the ick.
Yeah. Taste it.
Well, you only know if things taste off or not, so can you just taste it?
No, thanks.
Please, just a little bit.
No. No, I can't, Els. Honestly, I'm only sick.
But then if I pour this over that and you tell me it's gone off, I'm going to be really
No, it's not
upset.
the fact that it's not the fact that it's gone off. It's just like, just put me off. Like, I'm just imagining the taste of it, and it's just like,
Con is, as you can tell, the most pleasant person to eat next to. He's just like...
and drive next to.
Yeah, and everything next to. See, look, then you're like such a backseat
It looks
driver.
alright now.
Like, you just...
I don't know.
Yeah, go on, eat that.
Let me
Drink
smell
it
it.
out of the pot.
Go on. Have a bit of the hum. Have a bit of the...
Con, right, so this is what I mean, guys. Like, he'll
I'll build
talk
you
down
the...
about my food.
I'm not talking about that.
And he'll be like, that's disgusting, basically.
I'll make you the best...
And then he literally
Like,
is
got a bit of feta on there.
hand-feeding me. That's too much hummus, Con. You've literally got me like a block
No,
of
it's
hummus.
got chicken on it. Better. The view of salad is, is not to just put too much in your mouth at once. You'll be able to have it. Walnut. Do you want a crouton on that or not?
No, Con. It's a bloody big mouthful.
Tell me that don't look like a good one.
I just can't wait to read my book later.
10 out of 10. So you know how you feel about your book, yeah? And how you're addicted to it, you just can't wait to go on it. That's how boys feel about games. Remember a few years ago, it's like, why are you playing a game for? That's how I felt.
Do you remember when you were a streamer?
For the whole, 2-3 weeks. That was a good time. Ellie started reading yesterday at 9 PM. That's when she got into bed to read. Can you just, everyone take that in for a second? You started reading at 9 PM.
I know, that's really wild of me.
That's,
I think that's
like outrageous.
I think
I was
that's
ready to go to bed and she was
how
up there
you
with the
know
full lights on.
something is like going on with me, because I started my book at 9 PM. Nothing and no one, including this hunky man right here, could keep me up past 9 PM. Ever in a million years.
But Tamlin and Reese, God, they do something for you, right? You're up till 10:10. And I was there at 9:30, duvet over my head trying to go to sleep because Ellie had all the lights on. I've got to be up at 4:30, honey.
So anyway, Con, how you getting on in America?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it,
Talk
thank
a bit
you.
about that.
You've done this a few times before on the vlog. Just
Do you
ask me
enjoy
about
talking
America.
about
Yeah, but not much has changed, to be honest. I'm really enjoying myself.
Well, I updated everyone with our childcare update.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
It's turned
excited
into a
to...
nice deep chat with Ellie and Con. This doesn't happen very often, does it? It's
Over
what
dinner.
happens when the baby naps.
over lunch, sorry. Yeah, I'm looking forward to... Blimey, I wish they had that on camera. I'm excited to explore and experience America on dates with you.
Me too.
We'll go to the Houston Astros game. We'll get
Yeah.
court side. Well, not court side because it's on the field, but field side, pitch side seats. Watching baseballs. I'll be like, guys, pass me a hot dog, like in the movies.
Yeah. What would you think we'd be able to go to? Baseball or
Basketball?
American football?
All of them. What do you mean?
Well, I know, but like, what season is it?
Currently it's baseball.
Okay.
So we'll do baseball to start
Baseball
with,
first.
and then it'll creep into basketball, and then American football starts at like the autumn time, I believe.
It just started to feel really chaotic because it's like that saying, like, do you know when you're parents and you go on holiday, you don't really go on holiday, you're just like parenting in a different place in the world. You know that saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like not even just like not having childcare, but like not having anyone else to bounce off with the kids. Like obviously at home we have all of our nieces and nephews and family, and we might not necessarily have childcare, but we'll like see
Go
Saints
to the park
cousins
and then they'll play for an hour
for
by
the weekend. Since coming to America, obviously we don't have any of that, and we try. Like we're taking Saint to extracurricular activity classes, but even it's just obviously not the same.
What we were doing, which was 100 miles per hour, moving our family to America, going to San Diego, going to Texas, finding a house, buying furniture, doing this, doing that, and then almost overnight it was like, okay, now we're settled. Now we're settled in a routine.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, I'm used to going 90 miles per hour, living it up.
Totally. And I think that's just when like homesick feelings for me started to creep in, and I actually would like judge those homesick feelings without realising I was judging them, because start to think, not even, it wasn't homesick as in like I want to book a flight back to London tomorrow. It was more just like random thoughts would come in of like, walking down the high street of Bath, or like going around my sister's for a takeaway or whatever, like
popping
just
into a local coffee shop for a coffee.
Yeah, these thoughts just started to creep in. One thing I found since being here, I really am missing the idea of a European summer and like the European trip, because it's so far away now.
Normally,
get why Americans
we would be
like, oh my god, Europe.
Why are we going to Europe? It's like an hour flight. Let's go
somewhere
haul.
else. Yeah.
But now it's the opposite. Like, let's go long haul to Europe.
And I just think like this summer, guys, it's our 10-year anniversary, and it's our 2-year wedding anniversary. And obviously we got married in Ibiza, and then last year we had this amazing, incredible trip back to Ibiza to this villa with all of our closest friends, and it was just so fun. And I just think like now that summer is approaching again, and just those memories, like Ibiza just for us, you just cannot beat. Like it's just so beautiful. And
it's enough, okay?
Greece, I still want to do Italy, like all of the, like, they're just so romantic.
We could go
nice
to
and
Hawaii.
I know, and that's
Barbados,
like, oh my god, yeah. And I feel so
Rico.
Incredibly, I can't believe like I'm actually like saying it out loud, because it just sounds so ridiculous. Because like these are holidays that like, but my point is, like, these are holidays out here now that we'll be going on that like for years have been on our bucket list. It's like, oh my god, like what incredible opportunities and holidays. But my point is that you romanticize things a lot more when you haven't got it anymore. So like, for example, the idea of Ibiza to me is like, wow, like that is a dream, just because of our fun memories and stuff there. Anyway, so I started to get these kind of like weird feelings that were like freaking me out, because I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? Like the amount of privilege I have, the amount of opportunity I have. Like, we've just moved to America. I would like judge these feelings of feeling homesick almost as if, oh no, like I'm feeling homesick, so was this just the entirely wrong decision?
Yeah, we made a mistake. When
it's not like that. It's like you've actually just moved to the other side of the world, and it would be weird if you didn't start to have moments of,
you've lived there for the last 28 years.
I'm missing this, I'm missing... As much as I didn't expect to miss certain things, when those feelings of missing things started to creep in, I think that's why I was like, why do I feel like that? Because I wasn't expecting to feel like that, you know?
Yeah, I had my first little homesick
You had your
moment
first one, didn't you?
A few days ago, wasn't it?
And I think as well the time difference, because the UK is 6 hours ahead of us, like when we get to sit down and the kids are in bed and we're like, okay, like ready to chat to people and, you know, like text friends back and stuff.
It's too late.
It's like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. in the UK, so it's not like you could just have that immediate convo. And so I think then it feels like, oh, we're missing out on the people that matter the most to us lives. And just, I think we've just both been in our feels about it a little bit, which is only normal because we have been here for nearly 3 months now. This is the longest we've ever been away from family.
It was a bit naive from us to expect
think that we wouldn't feel like that. Yeah.
Right, that's Romeo. I'm gonna go
okay.
get him because it's 4 o'clock now.
Yeah, and then we're gonna pop to the post office because I want to send a letter to my dad. I actually really want to become like a pen pal. Like my grandma and I always used to write letters when I was little. And I really want to start that up. But I was looking on like UPS and DHL and stuff like that, like sending a package internationally. An envelope was telling me it was going to cost $100 freaking bucks, babe, to go to the UK. So I was feeling incredibly overwhelmed and anxious about that. I was like, okay, well, if I want to have 7 pen pals, I'm not spending $700 on sending letters. Do you know what I mean? So many silly hours later, we discovered there is such thing called the USPS, the United States Postal Service. So we're going to go there quickly and just like look at what postal options are, because it's just nice to send things back home every once in a while. And then taking Saint's first taekwondo lesson, which will be fun. What have you got? Leftover lupe for dinner?
Oh yeah, got to treat myself. Why you always take a box?
It's cheeky from you, actually. You didn't even ask if I wanted any of that.
You wouldn't have wanted any. Try and have a bite, I dare you.
No thanks.
Exactly.
Hey guys, it is Saturday night. I have just finished editing up this vlog, and this is just a face of 2 tired parents, to be honest with you.
Not even 9 o'clock yet.
I'm gonna crawl into bed after this. Yeah, just wanted to come and say goodbye. I know that this vlog has been much less vloggy and like doing things, and a lot more like chatty and catching uppy. But I feel like that was due because it's been a hot minute since the vlog, and
sometimes you just need a good old gossip with your friends, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what today was about.
So obviously more vlogs coming this week, but
Hope you like this one. If you did enjoy the little chats with Con, give it a thumbs up.
It's starting to get really hot here now.
100 degrees on Monday. It's
Yeah.
going to be 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to like 38 degrees Celsius.
Hot. It was hot today too.
It was hot today.
Like we took the kids to the park, and
We had to
go. We had to go because it was just too hot.
Literally within 5 minutes, I was top off, sweating. I'm going to get a good tan this summer, though. You wait, guys.
I know, and I'm going to be so jealous because I don't tan. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We love and appreciate you so, so much. Have a lovely Sunday. Have a lovely rest of your day. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Love ya.
Oh, by the way, I finished my book. Finished my second book. 20 other actors.
Just another 3 to go. Brilliant.
3 to go.
Are you going to then read the others? Like the other series?
Complete. Obviously, my new love.
So you're going to be reading Sarah Maas for the next what?
Yeah, probably. Or month, depending on how quickly I get through every book, because I'm getting to about lightning speed at the moment. It takes me about, on average, 3 days.
1 a week.
You just kill my vibe.
Well, that blue one you'll do within an hour.
Yeah, I know. The
It's
fourth one
literally
is
that
literally, I said
It's
to
like a
Con,
picture book.
this is like a children's book for me. And Connor was like, what did you say?
Still my worst nightmare, so I don't know.
It was funny at the time.
You'll make a
You had to
reader
be
out of
there.
me one day, won't you, Els? When I'm
I
60.
don't know if I will, Con. I don't know if I'll ever bother trying.
Yeah, I'm not going to read when I'm 60 with eyesight gone. Won't be no good then, will I?
Do you know the amount of times Connor's done like a 75 hard where you have to read like 10 pages a night?
That's the hardest part of
You
the
don't
75
even
hard. is
read
reading.
one page. He'll like sit in
No,
bed.
No.
No, Con, you'll sit in bed and like have it next to you.
I start.
So funny.
I think I get about 4 days in of the reading. And it's
For
just,
Connor, 2 days, absolute tops. And
well,
you know
three
that.
days, 3
No.
days, 3 days.
Anyway, love you guys. See you in the next one.
I love you.